What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan Reviews, and today we're going to be doing another video for today, and that is going to be another character spotlight type of video. Today, we're going to be doing a character spotlight on Carol Peltier from the Walking Dead television series. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about what should come for her character in the next, half season to about a season. What should we be seeing from her in the near future? And kind of just overall talking about how much of a character she's become in these last, 7 seasons and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, this will contain spoilers for the Walking Dead television series, and I will also say some spoilers for Carol's character in the comic book series. So, okay. Let's just get it right out of the way, right off the bat. I'm pretty sure the first thing we're going to see from her this half is reacting to the fact that Glenn and Abraham both got killed. I think it'd be fitting if Rick told her, to be honest. I think it'd be a very sad scene, but I honestly... It's a part of the story that I think we definitely need to see, and her and Morgan definitely need to get notified from that. So, I'm excited to see that, definitely, probably right away. And, also from season 1, she's grown, throughout the series. I would say through the first 3 seasons, she's kind of just a background character that doesn't really do much. But then season 4, she kind of starts to become more tougher. Probably her first big scene of the show would be probably when she killed Karen and David, and Rick found out about it, and she ended up getting kicked out. I thought that was really crazy for her character, and definitely really big. And then, of course, she was off on her own until she found Tyrese in the second half of the season, so a little while after. And, of course, if you guys know from the comic book series, Carol is not the same as the TV series. She is like our Beth from the, comic book series, but even worse. She's not as cool as, the TV series Carol. She kind of, well, first of all, she commits suicide, so that's one thing, and she was with Tyrese. So, I mean, that's pretty big right there. And I find that very surprising that in the TV series she's a totally different character. And I'm definitely happy about the TV series Carol instead of the comic book series. And okay, so now the next thing with this one is that Carol is probably one of the biggest females of the series. I would say Michonne is definitely the biggest, probably Maggie up there too, and Carol's definitely up there with them. She's gone through a lot. She also had to put down Lizzie and Mika, the Grove, really, well, not Mika, but Lizzie, and, she's become really dark throughout the series. She, saved our entire group from Terminus, and then she kind of tried to get away from the group because she didn't, of course she was kicked out prior, and she felt like not welcome anymore. So she tried to leave, but then she, of course, got captured by Dawn and her, group. And of course, she ended up being back with the group. Unfortunately, Beth didn't survive that, and it was very emotional. But I mean, Carol did, and I really like her character in the TV series. And in the comic book series, I really didn't care for her character. I thought she was worse than Lori or Beth. She was really bad to me. And then of course we have the near season 5 finale where she kind of coaches Rick to kill Peter, which I thought was really cool. And then, of course, she also dressed up as a wolf, which I thought was really cool. And she did save Morgan, because Morgan wasn't killing anybody. She had to, save everybody in Alexandria from being killed by the wolves. And, of course, we also got her and Morgan getting in a fight in that mid-season finale. She, of course, ended up killing that alpha wolf, because that's, of course, Carol. And even though Morgan didn't want her to, she got her way, because that's Carol, man. And, we also see, which is pretty cool, she actually acts dumb in season 5 and also in season 6 with the characters, and acts like she's this big innocent person where she actually isn't. She knows what she's doing, and she's killed a lot of characters. And of course she got captured by Maggie, and she started a relationship with Tobin, and then it kind of got to the end of the season where she was starting to get sick of killing people, and she was starting to, have PTSD a little bit. and she ran away from Alexandria. She ran away from everybody. She kind of left it all behind, and we don't even know what she would have done if they let her get away. We're not really sure if she would have even still been alive. So that's definitely interesting. And then, of course, her and Morgan go to the kingdom, and then they've been there ever since. But then, of course, now Carol is living in this new house or whatever, because she still kind of wants to be left alone. So now, currently in the TV series, in the second half, it looks like now that Rick and them are back, of course, she knows who Morgan is, but she doesn't know him as good as Rick, Daryl, Carl, Michonne, the main people that she really knew and survived with for a long time, you know. And, that's why I think finding out that Glenn is dead and Abraham is going to be very crushing to her. And I don't think she'll be left alone now because, she's with the group. You can clearly see in the promo, she's shooting a shotgun. She's out there. She's with the group again, and she's probably going to find her mojo back again. So, yeah. But anyway, that's kind of my character spotlight on Carol, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think she's going to get even stronger? Do you think that she's getting a little weaker now? I think currently she's actually getting weaker, but we might see her kind of come back to our normal, tough kind of regular Carol like we know in like season 4, 5, 6 type deal. Season 7 Carol's a bit of a weak character right now. She's kind of coming back to that season 3, season 2 character of Carol, and I'm not liking that. So I hope that they bring her back to her kind of tough, type of deal where she's willing to kill whoever it is to survive. So instead of wanting to be left alone. So we'll have to see what happens. That's my thoughts on Carol character spotlight. If you want to check out all my other character spotlights, I'll put the link in the description for the playlist. And yeah, I'll see you guys really soon. Peace.